little while ago, a little trailer came out showing off a brand new superhero TV show, Supergirl, and everyone in my house was just so excited, but most especially was my 7-year-old daughter. Now, Supergirl is just one of those heroes that really appeals to a little girl, just as much as Superman appeals to a little boy and to men, where it's just a very strong character. And to hear that they were gonna make a whole TV series was just amazing, it was phenomenal, and the trailer was just so great. Now, two things came out around the time the trailer did, and that was promotional pictures promoting Supergirl in her costume, and she looked fantastic, fabulous, and my daughter looked at it and said, hey, I want to do it. So one thing that's very important to us to get started on any costume is to do all the research, all the searching, but most of all, it's to get the footwear right. Footwear is one of those things that we find very important. Now, I especially find very important when it comes to a costume, because you can spend a lot of time, a lot of energy getting all the parts right, the jackets, the pants, belts, gear, vests, weaponry, anything right. But if you stop at the footwear, sometimes it just looks kind of lacking. You could have the most awesome Stargate costume, but if you have white running shoes, to me, it's one of those things that's like, well, what's the point? Do the whole ensemble. Now, Supergirl had some amazing knee-high boots that are completely custom. So what do you do when you want to do a costume for your little girl? Well, you can do whatever you want. You can make them yourself, and I was going to try and make them myself, but I ended up finding an amazing place called Studio Boheme, which the link is going to be in the description. They are fantastic and amazing, and I'm going to show you my daughter's Supergirl boots. So the first thing you'll notice is that they're quite tiny, and that's because, well, she is. But the other thing you may notice here in the close-ups is that they have a couple gouges and scratches. Don't judge the bootmaker on that. That is completely my daughter. But they are fantastic. The detail is great. These are actually vinyl because I didn't want to spend the money for leather boots. And as far as, you know, accuracy is concerned, they're pretty good considering there's only that one picture that came out. Now there's some more pictures, but even still looking at the details, they got it pretty decently close, all things considered, and I'm very happy with these, and my daughter just loves them, loves dressing in a Supergirl costume. As you can see, it's just one of those really fun costumes to do and to have good footwear. Previously, she had the costume that she's wearing came with these little slip-on boots that were kind of cool, but they weren't nearly this cool. And I have so many great things to say about this company, just so good to work with, giving them the measurements and saying, make this boot, here's a picture, make this boot. And they did a great job, all things considered. And we just hashed back with the color, and then they sent them to her, and they still fit her very nicely, and construction is just amazing. So if you're looking for custom boots, regardless if you're looking for something like a very specific type of boot that you want to replicate or a completely customized boot, give this company a contact, their Facebook page, they'll answer you right away. So check the description below if you want to talk to them about that, and I would definitely suggest doing that. They do everything from Power Ranger boots to hiking boots, so give them a contact, let them know that I sent you to them. So there you go, just a quick little video about these boots. It was so great to work with them, so I hope if you get a chance to that you definitely do that. Ask me in the comments below if you have any questions or you want to know more about these particular boots. I'll be happy to answer what I can. We did get a couple different boots from them, and I'll be talking about them in later videos for sure. Be sure to click here if you want to subscribe. I will have some more footwear videos, and I got my interviews coming up here. Next week will be my first interview video, so I hope you really enjoy that. For now, why don't you click here and click here for 2 of my videos. Thank you so much for liking, subscribing, but as always, thanks so much for watching.